For over 150 years, millions of black Americans have celebrated freedom from slavery on June the 19th. This makes Juneteenth the oldest known celebration that commemorates the ending of slavery in the United States. Though official recognition of the holiday took time, it was only in 1980 when Texas became the first state to officially designate a Juneteenth holiday. On June the 17th, 2021, President Joe Biden signed legislation to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Since then, about half the states in the US have joined Texas in making Juneteenth a state holiday. The remaining states officially recognize Juneteenth and have an official observance of the day. Let's take a closer look at the history of Juneteenth. Officially known as Emancipation Day, and also called Juneteenth Independence Day and Freedom Day, Juneteenth is a portmanteau word for June and 19th. It marks the occasion on June the 19th, 1865, when General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, and announced the end of the Civil War and slavery. The message came 2.5 years after President Abraham Lincoln had issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, declaring that all persons held as slaves shall be free. This news had arrived late in the state of Texas, one of the last strongholds of the South. The Emancipation Presidential Order could not be enforced in many places until after the Civil War had ended in April 1865. Although the news of the Emancipation reached towns at different times across the South, there was a collective decision to recognize June the 19th as the date of the Emancipation. In 1866, thousands of former slaves travelled back to Galveston on June the 19th in recognition of their newfound freedom, calling the gathering Jubilee Day. A few years later, in 1872, a group of black Americans purchased 10 acres of land in Houston and named it Emancipation Park. It was devoted as a Juneteenth celebration site and is still around to this day. Today, celebrations of Juneteenth include parades, storytelling, barbecues and baseball. Strawberry soda pop is the drink of choice, and the building from which General Granger read the proclamation is now an historic landmark.